Sappiamo che c'è un traffico da pazzi, resto in costume sulla sabbia calda a piedi scalzi. Le solite vecchiette maledicono i ragazzi che col pallone per giocare non trovano spazi. Gli ombrelloni giù da noi sono condomini, ci trovi parentele assurde con nuovi cugini. Fai pranzo e cena con una pizza di maccheroni, leggende narrano che dopo se fai il bagno muori. C'è il venditore ambulante come CD e chi ne parla male poi passa l'estate qui. È così strano che il turismo non esploda quando in altri posti anche un traghetto sul laghetto va di moda. Guardo le stelle in cielo e se qualcuna brilla penserò che pure in cielo sei riuscita a mettere una firma. Vero, non siamo perfetti, abbiamo migliaia di difetti, colonizzati ma cresciuti cagazimo. Vorrei svegliarmi presto la mattina, correre insieme e non sentirmi stanco, vivere spensierati come prima, il tempo vola in queste notti in bianco. Sto bene così, quanti difetti che c'è terra mia, sto bene così. Sto bene così. Fammi ballare fino all'alba, portami a Catania, oppure portami a Palermo, andiamo Palano. Mi piace Lecce, fuori de Capule, Denzol. A Bari chi non si diverte, Nutromona. Reggio Calabria, il lungomare, affaccia sullo stretto. La gente è positiva e porta il mare dentro. Così bella quest'Italia, non la cambierei per niente. Te ne accorgi quando guardi dentro gli occhi della gente. Amo il Cilento e poi d'estate si va a Palinuro. Vita selvaggia come ad agosto in Sardegna, ma ci divertiremmo pure a Barcaturo, perché non importa il posto ma una comitiva degna. A pescare a Rossicini e Parti, Rimini e Riccione senza mai addormentarci. Tra gli inciuci di quartiere, le leggende di provincia, noi cresciamo dove un sogno finisce appena incomincia. Vorrei svegliarmi presto la mattina, correre insieme e non sentirmi stanco, vivere spensierati come prima, il tempo vola in queste notti in bianco. Sto bene così, quanti difetti che c'è terra mia, sto bene così. Sto bene così. Sto bene, ma sto buona così, io sto buona così, resto ingandata, guardo cielo e mi difendo a terra mia. Se non ci lasci non puoi mai capire davvero chi siamo senza giudicare. Storie d'estate, di barche lontane, di vicoli antichi che portano al mare. Vorrei svegliarmi presto la mattina, vivere spensierati come prima. Sto bene così, sto bene così.
Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
Alan, I don't want you to accuse me of exaggeration here, because I really mean this, because I saw the game. In the calendar year 2012, in the whole of England, all the football matches, the game between the USA and Canada, the USA won it 4-3 in the end for the Olympic semi-final, for a place in the final. It was absolutely outstanding, and although Canadian hearts were broken in that particular evening, I think the interest in the game in Canada was only enhanced. It was a wonderful effort.
Yeah, as disappointed, as heartbroken as they were.
Marta! Oh, well saved. That's going to be a corner. Goes for it with a fist. And the cross coming in. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Well, here comes the support. Well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. And it's in!
Well, the whole stadium stands as one. That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. You didn't really think she could score from that distance, but she's placed the free kick perfectly.
Well, that's not the side of the goal that the keeper is supposed to be protecting, so if you can get it up and down over that wall, chances are you'll score.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. That's a great interception. Here's Debinia. To Tamirez. Good forward play from them. Space for the shot. Oh, they've got another one. Well, she's simply seen the gap, Alan, hasn't she, and passed the ball into the net.
Yeah, some strikers just instinctively put their foot through it. She's not like that. She's chosen the right option, that's for certain.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Kyle. Matheson. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Slide rule pass there. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And that's good support as they build this attack. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. That's cut out. In comes the challenge. It's amazing to think that it's so many years now since that World Cup in 2007 when Marta won both the Golden Ball award as the best player and the Golden Boot as the top scorer. An amazing double.
Incredible career, and she's been doing it now for 13, 14 years. What a goal ratio she's got for her country as well.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Christiane play, Alan. She's a great forward, and she's played in so many of these big tournaments, World Cups, Olympic Games, and she's still, I think, at the top. top of a game.
Yeah, and delivered in those top tournaments, Martin. The fastest hat-trick in Olympic history. 15 minutes is all it took her.
Now Christian. Good challenge. Presented possession to the opposition now. Now Andresinia. Just working away to try and find an opening. It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Well, it's out for a corner. Shot on! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Here's Debinia. Here the challenge is a good one. There's some potential in this move. The opposition read the back heel. Monica. Alves. On to the attack now. Tries to punch it away. The shot's on. Struck the post here. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes added time.
Alves. Clever little back heel. Attacking now. And shoots! They've scored! That's excellent finishing. Not once now, but twice. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Into the attacking third. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Strong challenge. To Marta. Cleverly done with that technique. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply. The other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
One of the sides is going to make a change. This is how they love to play on the break. Andresinia. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Crosses in. This is going to be a throw. It's Debinia. Strong challenge. Good pass, getting it forward. Andresinia. Here's Christian. It's looking good, this move. Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of anticipation. Sophie Schmidt. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. In comes the challenge. And they've cut it out. 20 minutes now remaining. To Alves. That'll be a free kick. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
To Alves. Tackle goes in. Sinclair. It's been a very good game, and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to get a change. Could be dangerous. Alves. Shot on! A good hit at it, but I'm afraid that was off the radar. To Marta. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. They've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Janelle Felinho. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. Probably the longest period in the game where the losing team haven't conceded. They're just seeing out time, and to be fair, the winning team are doing the same as well. Blow the whistle, ref. And now the shot! Well, she's had a real go at that, but missed.
Yeah, not her best moment, that one. Really should have done better.
Rosanna. That's a free kick awarded here. Zora! It is a goal for them, and all credit to them for not lying down and just letting this game pass by them. It's a goal. It's something to take with them as the final whistle goes in a few moments, that they have scored right on the end of the game here, right on the final whistle, but not much more than that.
No, Martin, a bad day at the office all round, and plenty of work for the manager to do on that training ground.
Well, the referee's given the free kick. The game's not over yet. Hit the bar! Stopped emphatically, and just as well. And the referee brings it all to an end at 3-1. I don't want you... day 2 in the group stage of this competition.
Yeah, already we've seen some fireworks in this competition, and maybe a few more to come.
Now we can check on the lineup. He looks as though the manager's set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Here's Pollyanna. Here's a chance to attack. The shot's on! That's great work by the goalkeeper. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. They've coped with it well defensively. To Beatrice. Tackle here. Now Raquel. There's good progress with this attack. Here's Raquel. And shoots! So close! The post! That's a great clearance. It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Pressed and won the ball well forward. Now Tyser. Here's Rosanna. On the attack here. Missed with a chance to go, and they put away the first goal of the game. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Here's Meseguer. Here's Torrejon. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Well, no delay here. To San Pedro. It's looking good, this move. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Here's Tyser. Here's Beatrice. Pollyanna. Now Raquel. Here's Raquel. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. And the cross comes in now. Heads it away. And here's the shot. And it's out for a corner. Shot on! Just couldn't keep it down. Not at all. It's way over the bar.
Oh, what a shame. Good corner kick routine. Only spoilt by the finish.
Here's Corredera. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Corredera came in with a challenge. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Place to try and hit it now. And it flew in off the crossbar. Well, it's definitely over the line, off the underside of the bar.
Yeah, not much margin for error there, but the ball was struck hard and she got a look there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. Meseguer. Here's Tyser.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Past one defender. Shots on here. What a fine save. It'll be a corner. The corner has been wasted because it's gone over everyone and out for a throw on the other side. Headed down to a teammate. Good forward play from them. Makes the challenge here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. They cope with it well defensively. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Here's Raquel. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Beatrice! Off the post! That's half-time. And 2-0. Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that'll continue in this second half.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's Landa. To Beatrice. They might open them up now. It could be a chance. And there it is, the goal.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are. And to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway.
What about this for a shot? Optimistic.
Well, that was ambitious, but the ambition very nearly paid off.
Losada. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Here's Putellas.
Through pass.
And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. And this is going to be a throw. Here's Paredes. Buquete. Here's Torrejon. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Now Mauri. Here's Rosanna. Poliana. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
This might be it. Tries the volley.
Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
That's excellent finishing. Not once now, but twice.
So they're looking for more at 4-0.
Meseguer.
It goes out wide again.
Landa.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw.
Now Mauri. Poliana. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Good strong tackle. Here's Torrejon. Buquete. It's looking good, this move.
There'll be a throw now after the tackle.
To Buquete.
Doing well to keep the ball. Substitution about to happen. To Beatrice. Comes in strongly. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Could be dangerous.
Here's Corredera.
The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
To Buquete. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Buquete. To Putellas.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Now Raquel.
Into the attacking third. And here's the shot. Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Corner to be taken.
Good clearance. Shots on here. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. From a long way out, she's produced something very special.
Well, if the net wasn't in the way, that would still be travelling now.
5-0 and the game underway again.
To Buquete. Here's Corredera. Here's Paredes. Here's Raquel. To Beatrice. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Here's Meseguer.
Makes a challenge here.
Here's Beatrice. It is about making decisions in key areas of the game. That wasn't a very good decision to shoot from there.
Well, collective groans. Right.
That's a dreadful error.
Well, it's a delight to be able to incorporate the women's game into the higher levels of football, and the level of skill is terrific, and I know a lot of die-hard men football followers love watching women's football now.
Yeah, I think the biggest compliment you can give it is that it's getting closer and closer to the men's game in terms of the standards, and when you're looking at it, it doesn't look noticeably different.
Henri. Busalia. Now Majri.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Some options now for the pass.
Tackle goes in. They're going to have to restart with a throw. To Alves. Now Taisa. Alves. Delannoy. It's Lavoisier. Abili moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Quick change of possession here. Shot on! Oh, well saved. Full on the claim of the goal. Keeper's done very well here.
And that was well kept under that sort of pressure, despite not a very convincing first touch.
Comes in with a tackle.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Guaradomo.
Strong challenge.
So we'll restart with a throw-in. It's Dali. Henry. Masri. Usalia.
It goes out wide again. It's looking good, this move. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they now got to get back and try and... The shot's on! Oh, great work by the keeper.
Now Masri.
Comes in with a tackle.
Here's Rafaela. Here's Rosanna.
That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
Henry.
On the attack here. Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition.
Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Well, a useful position for that free kick, Alan, but not quite the moment that they want.
No, the keeper seemed fairly comfortable with that, so it coming all the way.
To Mata.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball to put them in front. Very good stop here.
Masri. There's some potential in this move.
Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Keeps it going well. They've opened them up here. That's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
And there is the half. Kick-off here for the start of the second half.
To Mata.
Good challenge here.
To Henry. Now Majri. Ball whistle's gone. Free kick.
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Excellent interception. Well, here comes the support. Eye-catching football, really. It just got shots on here.
Goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course.
Now Fabiana.
In comes the challenge.
Usalia. It's Lavoisier. Now Tine. Abili. Trying to switch on the attacking.
And now the shot! A good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar.
To Tamires. Now Andresinia.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Confident and quality on the ball. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. It's Lavoisier. Possession in the midfield area. Here's Tyser. Now Andresinia.
Possession given away once more.
Lavoisier. And that pass, just subtle little clip pass in, really. It's Huara Domo. Abili. Huara Domo.
Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass.
Now Andresinia. Here's Christian. Alves. To Marta.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. This with a chance. It's a goal, and they're in front with that goal. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the score certainly showed it there.
I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it.
Delannoy. Well, the away team will be interested in this because the home side are now defending with a clear offside trap.
Well, they've laid down a marker. Can they get through now, the opposition?
And they've got to score soon.
It's time for the Alamo. By the looks of it, they need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
It's looking good, this move. And here's the shot. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end. The kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Restarting at 2-0. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go.
Usalia.
Into the attacking third.
It's been a very good game and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to get a change. And here comes the counter-attack. It's Dali.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
Attacking well here.
Could score! And they've scored!
I think the manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are, and to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
That
It's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway.
Part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change.
This might be it. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. So they're setting up for the corner. The shot's on. Goalkeeper hangs on. Delannoy. Crisp defending there. Attacking now. Shot's on. There'll be a signal here at the corner. Now the shot!
Oh,
Well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor.
and the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Here's Christian. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Well, good through ball. Space to try and hit it now. What a fine save.
Together what you need and meet me by the ashes of the tree. We'll make last one.